Hello and welcome to Sunshine Plus, a program sponsored by the Ondo State Government. I am Dakbo Aruwa. Massive infrastructure development and maintenance is one of the 5 cardinal programs of Arakunrin OLUWAROTIMI AKEREDOLU administration in Ondo State. Since he assumed office in 2017, the governor has adopted a commendable path with regards to his strategic focus on massive road network constructions across the state, among other lofty agendas. In less than 3 years in office, Arakunrin has already littered the Sunshine State with beautiful projects from the south through the central to the northern senatorial district of the state. The people have felt Aketi's Midas touch. So far, up to 200 kilometers of road have been constructed. So, in this edition of Sunshine Plus, we will highlight different road projects across the 3 senatorial districts in the following packages packaged for your viewing pleasure. Enjoy.
When it comes to massive infrastructural development and maintenance, it's something for the eye to see. It's not anything that anybody can bobo or try to deceive anybody. You can go around the whole state. We have tried our best. And when people say to me that it's not a usual thing to have this infrastructural development, and I said, well, fair enough. I have appreciated the infrastructural deficit, and I believe that something has to be done. And we are going about it with everything we have. We have to be frugal. We have to be. We needed a buy-in of a number of our contractors, and I must note their cooperation. And so, with them cooperating and with us trying to manage the little fund we have, I'm sure that at the end of the day, by the time we are through with the first 3 years, the whole landscape of the state will have changed. Look at what we are doing in Owo, look at what we are doing in Akure, look at what we are doing in Idore, look at what we are doing in Eseodo, look at what we are doing on for the flyover in Ore. And I believe that by His grace, with all we are able to do, if we continue the way we are going, we will have achieved a lot before our first term in office.
In Ondo State, the Sunshine State, the governor, Arakunrin OLUWAROTIMI AKEREDOLU, SAN, in fulfillment of one of his administration's 5-point cardinal programs, which is massive infrastructure development and maintenance, has constructed more than 50 kilometers of road across the 3 senatorial districts in less than 3 years. He has been working assiduously to build enduring infrastructure that will connect the entire 18 local government areas of Ondo State. High on the priority list is the dualization of busy and crucial roads in some towns and the state capital, Akure. Arakunrin believes these will ease traffic congestion along those corridors, because with constant population growth and increase in vehicular activities in various towns and cities across the nation, dual carriageways have apparently become necessary infrastructure facilities. In Akure, work is vigorously ongoing on the dualization project, stretching about 8.132 kilometers from A Division via Hospital Road, Oluwatui Roundabout, Oke-Obere, and to terminate at Ijoka. The project is carried out in phases. The first segment, which is from A Division to Nepa Roundabout, has been completed, and vehicular activities have since resumed on the road. Work has also commenced on the second segment from Nepa Roundabout that would terminate at Olukayode Roundabout. Residents of the area and road users commend the governor for coming up with the road dualization initiative, because it will go a long way in addressing the challenges of both human and vehicular movement when completed.
It's as if the governor knows what operates along the street for dualizing this road, because it will make transportation now easy for users of this road, either civil servants, either marketer, businessman, or anybody. It's a very lofty idea.
In every development area, road matters a lot. So like now, this is an hospital road, and when we have emergency and there is hold up, it's going to be difficult to take that person down to the hospital. But when we have dual road, at least there is going to be free flow of traffic. And when the road is being constructed, like mostly us that has our shops along the road, the business will flow fine. So the idea of the double lane, I think, is a nice one.
It's
fine and it's good because it will help us in so many ways. Time of economy. Some of us don't even have any belief in when they are starting the job. But glory be to God. As we can see now, everything is okay. And with little time, we believe everywhere will be okay and we'll be enjoying it as we are enjoying the High Court also.
Still in the state capital, the dualization project of the Central Bank of Nigeria Road to Bishop Courts Road in Alagbaka, which began some few months ago, has also been completed.
The slogan of this new government is Igba Otun. Igba Otun means new era, new things. This what is happening here is new. As a matter of fact, the quality of this road can meet any quality anywhere in the world. I made bold to see because I saw the beginning and I saw up to this point. The drainage is super. Is it the asphalt layout? Is it the foundation? Everything we are doing here is of international quality and standards. I want to say that the governor, let me greet him in my dialect. It
was not as big as this before, but now we are thanking the government for giving us a befitting road now. We people in this environment, even the road users, we are enjoying it now.
We thank God that what government have already done for us, we are very, very grateful. Because this road is very bad before, but it's now very, very okay. We thank God.
Like no other administration before it, the government of Arakunrin OLUWAROTIMI AKEREDOLU SAN in Ondo State has fulfilled its promises by making both the people's welfare and infrastructural development of the state its top priority. Road construction is one of the 5 major planks of its administration, that is, massive infrastructural development and maintenance. Southern Senatorial District of Ondo State, Sabomi, a town in Eseodu local government area, never thought a major and crucial road in the community would be constructed. The people of the community said they had been yearning for a road long time ago as they described what they faced.
Mo ti ń gbàdúrà tipẹ́ pé kí ọ̀nà yìí kó lè ṣojú mi. Wọ́n á dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ọ̀nà yìí ló ṣojú mi. Inú mi wá dùn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ pé ó ṣojú mi. Ó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìjọba tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ràn wá lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ṣọ̀nà yìí fún wa. Nígbà kan bí tí a wà yìí kòtò ní. But ní wákàtí nísìnyí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ti level lọ. Tá a bá rìn báyìí lọ́sùn lóru inú wa máa ń dùn ni kò séwu mọ́.
We thank God for today that the present government, this government Akeredolu, Arakunrin Akeredolu and Agbola Ajayi made it possible for us to have a very good road. And we beg Almighty God to be with them. Ajagba, Shabomi was done properly constructed by the present administration. This alone has even made us happy. But God so kind, just of recent we saw another progressive something from this present government. This Akeredolu and Agbola Ajayi, they brought another gigantic engine to clear the road from Shabomi to Igbotu, which has been the problem of Apoi, not even Shabomi alone, because there are many occasions where they said they are doing some ritual in other places. We were unable to get to where we are going. Àwọn àgbàlagbà wọ́n ní yìnyín kẹ́ni ṣe mí inú wa dùn sí èyí tán ṣe. Arakunrin Akeredolu and Agbola Ajayi has made us proud today.
On behalf of the community Shabomi, we are very grateful to the present government, because I am saying this based on what we have experienced in this community for the past, I can say 100 years. This is where Apoi, I can say this was normally the horn of Apoi, where you get entrance to the other communities in Apoi. Initially, we started by paddling canoes from the river bank to the next village, that is Igbotu. And from Igbotu, you go to Ajagba, Akotogbo, Ojuala, Igbekebo. We thank God for Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, Aketi. He first came here 2012 during his first attempt to become the governor of the state. This was where he stood that day, and he promised us that if he eventually win the election, he's going to give us a road that can gain access to the community.
Indeed, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu is determined to implement his campaign promises of executing projects that touch the lives of the people in the south. Some of the road projects in the area include construction of 2.3 kilometer Sabomi-Ajagba Road, construction of 300 meters Sabomi-Igbotu Road, rehabilitation and construction of Ore Township Road, all of which have been completed.
Before, the road is not good, but we thank God and the power of the Akeredolu. I think the road is motorable now.
Before it did wrong. This place before no fine at all, but now they make them fine. People the fast way, no problem now. But before, if you pass here, if you come this place, it's very dangerous. Not small, but now no problem. Everybody will talk, say don't do this place right now. This place, if rain fall, water you go dey this place plenty before. If you motor fast, you will see how you go pass for this place. No be small something. But now this place they fine. Everybody they very happy. They're happy, no be small.
Initially the road was not too good at all. It was bad to an extent. When you get to a rainy time, the road is not good at all. So as you can see, this is a junction that leads to Sabo Market, the major market in Odibo local government, already here. And this road is only the major road that leads to the market. It's a busy road anyway in the town. And without this road being done, it will not help people at all, because every market men and women, they take this way to the market. I'm very, very happy seeing a good job from the government.
Also, work is ongoing at the construction site of the flyover across Benin-Ore Expressway in Odibo local government area, all in Ondo South Senatorial District.
We thank God for the government under the regime of Akeredolu Akeredolu, the executive governor of Ondo State. Since I was born in Ore, this is the first time I will ever see a governor trying in Ore or the local government. the man is performing very excellent, very, very good. Before the commencement of this bridge, especially this express, very bad. To cross this express, a lot of accidents happen. But by the time they finish this bridge, I hope everything will be okay. We have been clamoring for this bridge for the long time, and we thank God for the present government.
We're happy today that the flyover bridge that the present, the unbeatable governor did and bring to us presently now, we believe that is the best for us, because first and foremost it reduces the traffic jam, minimize the road congestion, and also add value to our main town, especially because some people don't believe that Ore is a big city. People call it just a village, but due to the flyover bridge that is the first in Ondo State, people are now believe that Ore is a mega city, which everybody needs to come and invest due to this flyover bridge. Even though as at now we are being seeing, let's say 50% of economic value to Ore presently now, because everybody now rushing down to Ore, that before a government or a governor can remember a town and give them a flyover interstate, that means that city is a big city and where somebody can invest.
àǹfààní tó máa jẹ́ fún wa ó tiẹ̀ pọ̀ jù, torí àkọ́kọ́ náà ní tó dàbí ogun accident máa kọ́kọ́ kúrò náà, torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló jẹ́ pé tí mọ́tò ń kọlù wọn ní ibí yìí, ṣùgbọ́n báyìí níṣẹ́ tán ṣe kí ní àmọ́ pé tí irú ẹ̀ tó bá ti parí irú ẹ̀ ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. Tó bá di pé wọ́n bá parí ibí báyìí, ó máa wúlò fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀, fún àlàáfíà wa gan, á wúlò fún wa láti pé ká lọ bó ṣe wù wá tí ò ní sí problem gan. Ìyẹn gan jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ tó jẹ́ pàwárí pé ó fi máa wúlò fún wa, kò ní sí ìdààmú, kò ní sí wàhálà. Adẹ̀ ń sọ fún bàbá wa náà pé bó ṣe ń ṣe kínní kọ́lọ́run ọba Elédùmarè kó tún ayé òun náà ṣe, torí ọ̀rẹ́ ti gba àtúnṣe báyìí, kílé ayé àwọn náà kó gba àtúnṣe, kílé ayé àwa náà ó gba àtúnṣe.
On assumption of office as the 6th Democratic Governor of Ondo State in February 2017, Arakunrin OLUWAROTIMI AKEREDOLU SAN promised to work for the people of Ondo State, and he has not relented in doing that.
In the Northern Senatorial District, residents of Ikare Akoko, the commercial nerve center of the 4 local government areas of Akoko land, are still basking in the euphoria of a major project, the Hilly Oke Alabojuto Road, that has now succumbed to the bulldozers deployed by Governor Akeredolu. The once nightmarish Hilly Road that was hitherto thought impossible to level has now been successfully brought down and dualized by Arakunrin within 2 years in office. Aside the conquered mythical Okealabojuto Hilly Road, the people are glad that the governor has also commenced another landmark project, the dualization of 4.16 kilometer Ikare Township Road. The project is going smoothly as contractors are working day and night to ensure prompt delivery. The residents are optimistic that the project will contribute to the physical, social and economic well-being of the town and its people.
This road has been a death trap in the past. A lot of bad happenings. That we have witnessed a lot of bad happenings in this road. With the intervention of our governor, we really thank him, because this road boosts the economy of this town as well as beautifying the town. Good road will attract investors from outside to come and invest in the town.
Inú wa dùn débi pé ó kọjá ọ̀la, pé àwọn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà tó fún àṣẹ sí pé kí wọ́n bá wa ṣe ọ̀nà wa ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ oníbejì. Inú wa dùn, kò sí wàhálà, lágbára Ọlọ́run wọ́n ṣàṣeyọrí.
Ojú ọ̀nà bó ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé kódà gan tí mọ́tò méjì bá ń kọjá bí wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi ẹ̀gbẹ́ máa gbára wọn. Àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ náà pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ṣíwèé kàn wá pé wọ́n bá wa ṣe ojú ọ̀nà kó tiẹ̀ kó gbòòrò sí. Tẹ́ bá rí báyìí mọ́tò 4, 5, 6 wọ́n lè kọjá gbà kan tí wọ́n lè bá wa ṣe tó dẹ̀ dúró tó fáìn tó ṣe rí mọ́nà pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti parí ẹ̀ gan ibi tí wọ́n ti gbédè gan níwá gan ti ń dùn pé tí wọ́n bá tún parí ẹ̀ jù báyìí lọ pé ìfáàtì gan tí yẹn bá bọ̀ ń kàlẹ́ gan yẹn tí ò sí kàlẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá ọmọ kàlẹ́ tó bá bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ gan wá fẹ́ ṣìnà pé ṣé kìí ṣe kàlẹ́ kọ́ lélẹ̀ inú wa dùn pé bọ́n ti bá a ṣéde pé inú wa dùn.
We are very much happy about the job that he's doing for us, even in the palace day before yesterday, because we normally commence what we call the gathering of the chiefs, the elders, women and youth at the palace of Kabiyesi Olukare. Even we pray for him. We commend him for the job he's doing for us here at Ikare, this very road. None of the Ikare Idije who are now in outside, whenever they come to this town, they will be very happy.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Aketi tó gbèrò ilé ìwọ̀lú Ìkàrẹ́ torí pé àti ìrí gómìnà tó jẹrí tó ṣe tún lè rí aṣáàdúpẹ́ fún akitiyan tó ṣe nílùú Ìkàrẹ́ títún lè ń wọ̀ Ìkàrẹ́ torí pé a tún dúpẹ́ fún ogun ásídẹ́ǹtì ojoojúmọ́ àṣàìmọye ẹ̀mí tó ti lọ lé ọ̀nà yìí tí irú ẹ̀ ò ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ aṣáàdúpẹ́ kọ́lọ́run túbọ̀ máa gbé ọwọ́ ẹ̀gá tọ́nà bá ti da oríṣiríṣi nǹkan á máa wọ̀lú tó bá yá báyìí sìn á máa gbọ́ àní stéètì á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ìlọsíwájú oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ìjọba gan á rántí wa a ní ìlú wo ni wọ́n tún ṣe rú ọ̀nà ẹ̀ sí ẹjẹ́ kan gbé nǹkan tó dáa bí education irú school ńláńlá kan gbé wọ ìlú Ìkàrẹ́ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan.
The ancient town of Owo is also feeling the statewide infrastructure revolution. Arakunrin Akeredolu has completed the Owo dualization project totaling 7.135 kilometers. The first phase of the project from Emurele Junction to AUD has already been completed. The once rough terrain has been transformed into a fantastic dual carriageway courtesy of the visionary leader who has already ensured that all street lights are in good condition. It's indeed a sight to behold at night. Also, the second phase of the dualization project from the Ministry of Works down to Iyere Junction has also been completed. The elated residents of Iyere are full of thanks to Arakunrin for giving the historic town an unforgettable lifetime facelift.
Some years ago, the road was very, very bad. It's not okay at all. And now we are enjoying the road. The road is okay for us, and we thank God. We thank our governor, which is Governor AKEREDOLU.
Aketi. Actually, if we continue to have this type of government in the system, I hope this will change very well, because we know how the town is before, but we know how it is now. There is changes there.
The Arakunrin Akeredolu-led administration in Ondo State has adopted a commendable path with regards to its strategic focus on massive road network constructions across the state, among other lofty agendas. In less than 3 years in office, Arakunrin has already littered the state with beautiful projects from the south through the central to the northern senatorial districts of the state. The people have felt Aketi's Midas touch. Even with paucity of funds, Arakunrin has reiterated his administration's commitment to the successful completion of all ongoing projects, especially the dual carriageway project, adding that the era of abandoned projects in the state has gone for good. It's indeed a new dawn. Welcome back. So, those are just some of the many projects of this present administration. And with the little that has been showcased, the people should be convinced that Governor OLUWAROTIMI AKEREDOLU, SAN, is determined to implement his campaign promises of executing projects that touch the lives of the people of Ondo State. Well, that's all we can take on this edition of Sunshine Plus. I am Dakbo Arua Joy. Thanks for being a part of it, and God bless the Sunshine State.